It's 15 questions on movie taglines from the 2000s with writer, director, editor, producer, and all-around great guy John Kondelik from Dual Visions Productions. This is Trivia with Buds. It be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. Happy day before Thanksgiving. I bet you're prepping a turkey right now, stuffing it with all kinds of goodies, or maybe you're boiling up a nice milk steak like Charlie on Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I just did a round last night. We did 4 rounds on TV shows to kind of get people in on an off week with everyone traveling for the holidays. I wanted to make sure the categories were fan favorites, so we did Seinfeld, Friends, It's Always Sunny, and Bob's Burgers at my live nights. So I have milk steak on the mind. Over hard boiled, is that what he says? A milk steak boiled over hard, I forget. But Charlie on Always Sunny loves that meal. Maybe you do too. I bet there's people who love that show who have had like milk steak parties, like viewing parties, and they boil some milk and they cook the steak in it, and it's probably disgusting. But those rounds will be coming up, by the way. I recorded all the audio from those, so those will be coming in the next weeks. I'll kind of spread them out over the next 30 days or so. It was a real competitive night, so very close scores and tons of fun. Looking forward to doing it again tonight at Last Name Brewing in Upland, California. You can also play at Pocock Brewing in Santa Clarita, California, with my friend Cam Malador. So check it out. Go to my website, triviawithbuds.com, if you want to see all the fun stuff going on in terms of events and special events and all kinds of goodies on the horizon. Also doing a movie-themed week. So this one was all TV-themed this week. And a couple weeks before the end of the year, at some point, I'll do a movie-themed week. We'll give away a bunch of Redbox codes and buckets of popcorn and posters and things. So be on the lookout for that. Speaking of movies, today's guest is a person who makes those. His name is John Kondelik, and him and his brother James run a company called Dual Vision Stages and Productions, and you'll hear all about the stuff they've been working on. Tons and tons of fun with these guys. When you hear about the movies that I've been in, Airplane versus Volcano, and let's see what else, Jurassic Galaxy and Snake Outta Compton, these are all courtesy of these guys and knowing them. So if you like shocky kind of movies, they make a ton of great stuff. But they also make some very cool, like strictly horror movies. There's one called Behind the Walls coming out. Look up the trailer for that. It is terrifying. Looks very scary. Can't wait to see it. Just got picked up for distribution, as my good friend John talks about on this episode. Alex DeSmet, Patreon supporter who loves this show, was the one who picked the movie taglines for his topic for November. We did it last month for him, and he said, let's do some more movie taglines. That was fun. So we're doing that again today. Also, John, huge cinephile, so he knows a lot about movies. He knows a lot of titles, so this is a fun episode. This was from a Facebook live stream I did earlier today, and you can watch the full video over on my Facebook page. If you go to facebook.com/RyanBuds, you will find it right away. And add me as a friend. If we're not friends on there and you listen, I'd love to be your pal. Let's jump into 15 questions on movie taglines from the 2000s and see how many John Kondelik can get. Here we go. My friends John and James Kondelik run Dual Visions Stages in Canoga Park, California. What are some new projects you guys have been working on?
Well, actually, we just had Snake Outta Compton get picked up by Lionsgate. That is out now.
Oh, very cool.
And it's available at Walmart, anywhere else, VOD, all that stuff, digital. And we have a new one coming up December 4th. It's our horror film, Behind the Walls. It's finally coming out. Nice. It's DVD, Blu-ray, digital, Redbox, the whole shebang. Look for it everywhere.
That's awesome. And now Behind the Walls is like a horror movie scene from the point of view of the house, correct?
Yeah, the house is a living, breathing character in it. So it's a pretty fun thing. Oh, my wife is bringing me headphones. That's great.
Oh, nice. You'll be able to hear me a little bit better. Very cool.
You just went out as soon as I was putting it in. What was that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that sounds better. Yeah, you got a little microphone on there probably.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, very good. Okay, cool, man. That's awesome. So let's jump into these movie taglines.
Let's do it.
Since you guys are movie fans and movie makers, I feel like this would be a good round for you, huh?
Absolutely. Why not? I hope.
All right.
Hopefully, I don't embarrass myself.
Okay, very good. So I'll give you the tagline. These are all from the 2000s. I believe they're from 2000 to 2010. I don't think it's anything past
Okay.
2010 or before 2000. And you're just going to give me the name of the movie based on the tagline. So here is your first one. No goats, no glory.
The Men Who Stare at Goats.
It is The Men Who Stare at Goats. Nice, easy one off the bat. I've never seen that movie. Have you seen
I
it?
have once, and I don't remember much of it. It was okay.
Yeah, right? George Clooney staring at a goat on the cover,
Yeah, I
right?
think it was that, and I think Jeff Bridges was like a hippie general or something.
Very good. That was correct. You're 1 for 1. Here's number 2. When you can live forever, what do you live for?
When you can live forever, what do you live for?
When you can live forever, what do you live for? Big franchise of the 2000s. One of my wife's favorite dumb movies.
Oh, is it like? I want to.
Melinda Sue's playing along. She says Highlander. But,
Yeah, I was gonna say like, if it's the 2000s and whatnot, is that the Twilight series?
it is
Okay.
Twilight. Nice job.
Oh.
Good context clues. Well done. It was Twilight. James is playing along as well, and he got it. Nice job. Question number 3. The last man on Earth is not alone.
Oh, I Am Legend.
It is I Am Legend, which I thought was the poster behind you when you first pointed it out to me. I thought those were skyscrapers, and I thought that was a person walking in like a desolate area, but it's Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings. Yeah, very good. I Am Legend. I remember seeing that in theaters. That's the one with Will Smith and the dog, right? And the zombies.
Yeah, there's. I was really excited for it, but I was kind of let down, to be honest.
Yeah. I can see that. Number 4. Are you watching closely?
Oh,
That's the tag.
is it The Prestige?
It is The Prestige. You are 4 for 4. You're killing it. John Kondalek, Dual Visions, killing these movie taglines. Here's number 5. The longer you wait, the harder it gets. Longer you wait, the harder it gets.
Come on.
This was a movie I saw the night before I went away to college at a state school in 2004, I think. 2005 maybe. And my parents saw it in theaters after I saw it. And I was like, oh, you guys, that was a pretty filthy movie. And they liked it a lot.
The longer you wait, the harder it gets. The harder.
That's right. It's actually a perfect tagline for this movie.
Is it harder? Why is it harder?
That's right.
I don't. Okay, this one I don't know.
The 40-year-old version.
Oh God. Yeah, that's right.
Very good. The 40-year-old virgin. Great movie. Why don't you? We're 5 in. We got 10 more to go. Do you have? What are some taglines for some of the movies you guys have made? Do you have any off the top?
Yeah. Let's see. I know Airplane versus Volcano. We did Fly Like Hell.
Yeah, that's right. Fly Like Hell.
That's
and that was also the working title, right? When you were on.
It was Flight of Fire, I think, was the working title.
Flight of Fire.
Yeah, something like that.
Very cool. You guys let me be in that movie, and I got to pull a guy's arm skin off. Which
that was fun.
I go to pick him up off the ground, and I pull his arm, and he's been burned, so it's just like fruit rollers. It's great.
So gross.
It was great.
Good stuff. But
all right. Well, yeah. Any other ones you can think of?
Off the top of my head, I'm trying to remember the Behind the Walls. I think it was like "You Are Home." Is a tagline we used. I'm trying to remember.
Ooh, how about the Divine Tragedies or whatever? What the new title of that? That had a good tagline.
Oh, I think. Oh gosh, you're put on the spot. It was from the trailer. It was. I think it was either Your Death Will Be Beautiful. I know that was one, and then there was another one.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay, I think
that's what I remember.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah. Your Death Will Be Beautiful. That's right. And then there's like
butterflies.
Is it butterflies?
Yeah,
Moths?
yeah, it's like butterflies and stuff. Yeah.
Very cool. That's an awesome movie, and you guys
So
gave me a
bizarre.
signed copy. Thank you.
No.
You guys have what's cool about your studios. You have all these movie posters for projects that you have either finished or are working on, or are pitching or trying to sell. So you have all these cool. It's like walking into this gallery of just awesome movie posters, and I'm like, "Did you guys make that movie?" And you're like, "No, but we're trying to." And the poster really looks like something that you would see. You know what I mean?
Thanks. And in our hallway, it's sort of a chronological story of Dual Vision, so it's pretty fun seeing all that there.
Love it, dude. Here we go. Question number 6. Good Cops, Bad Hair. What movie would that be?
Good Cops,
Bad Hair. From the 2000s. Playing some movie tagline trivia. John Connolly trying
That's
to
got to
figure it
be
out.
some kind of comedy involving cops.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Hair. Bad Hair.
It was a remake of a TV show.
Okay. Was it? It's not.
You're about to
It's
say.
not Starsky and Hutch.
It is Starsky and Hutch. Nice job. Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, Starsky and Hutch, which is actually a pretty funny movie.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Number 7, a romantic comedy with zombies. If you missed this one, you're dead.
Yeah. Oh, no. That's Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead. I remember when my friend Steve Nelson told me that movie was coming out. He goes, they're making a movie called Shaun of the Dead. And I'm like, no, they're not. Like, it just sounded like, I'm like, why would they make a movie called, like, it's like Dawn of the Dead, but the guy named Shaun? And he was like, yeah, it's a British movie. And I'm like, no. And then it came out, and I'm like, oh, it's like...
Yeah, I remember seeing the trailer. It wasn't even, picked up by anywhere huge yet. It was online. And both my brother and we saw it, and we're like, okay, that looks funny. So it's...
Yeah. I remember the same thing happened. He told me, he goes, hey, you know Mr. Bean? I was like, yeah. He goes, they're making a Bean theatrical movie in like 6th or 7th grade. I'm like, no, they're not. Why would they make a movie of this PBS show from the early 90s? And then
the two of them, I think.
So, oh, yeah.
Awful.
And I actually, one of my birthday parties, my mom took me and all my friends to see the first Bean movie. And he doesn't realize what flicking somebody off is, so he comes to America and he starts flicking everybody off. So then on the way home, we were flicking everybody off, and people kept beeping at my mom. It was a bad thing. Here we go. Number 8, another cop-related one. Number 8, rock out with your Glock out. Rock out with your Glock out.
Rock out with your Glock out. Okay, so it's another comedy.
This was probably towards the end of the decade.
Okay, end of the decade. I'm trying to think. Is it like... is it like 21 Jump Street?
It's not. That's a great guess. It was actually Cop Out with Tracy Morgan and Bruce Willis.
That would have been my second guess.
There you go. We got 6 more. Number 9, an epic of epicness.
Oh, that's Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Nice job. Number 10, you can't handle the tooth.
Isn't that the Tooth Fairy with The Rock?
It is the Tooth Fairy with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Before he was a star, but he wasn't a superstar yet. Yeah. Number 11, 12 is the new 11.
12 is the new 11. Mm-hmm. Oh, is that like Ocean's 12?
It is Ocean's 12, okay. The worst movie I've ever seen in theaters.
Yes, it's pretty bad. Not a good movie.
Oh, I hate that movie so much. It's just a real lame-ass movie.
Because don't they give it back? They steal it. They work so hard, and then they give it back or something, right?
Ocean's 11 was so cool that Ocean's 12, they were like, hey, remember how cool we were? And it was just
Let's do the
lot
opposite.
of like them.
Yeah.
It was a lot of them like winking and nodding at each other about the first movie. It's like so stupid. Mm-hmm. Here's number 12. Grab life by the ball.
Oh, Dodgeball.
It is Dodgeball. Way back in 2004, that movie is 15 years old.
So good. I really like that movie a lot.
It's a good one. And did you ever see this? They didn't make a sequel, but they made like a short for like some charity.
Yeah,
they all came back
I did.
A
Omaze.
couple years ago.
Yeah, it was Omaze.
It was very cool.
So cool. That just got me all nostalgic, and I'm like, oh, please, God, tell me they're making another one, but no.
Yeah, maybe one of these days. You never know. We got 3 questions left. You're doing great. You got more than half of these for sure. Here's number 13. There are 3.7 trillion fish in the ocean. They're looking for one.
Yeah, Finding Nemo, right?
It is Finding Nemo. They're looking for old Nemo. His dad and Dory. Number 14, it's not like they didn't warn us. It's not like they didn't warn us.
Is that? Okay. It's one of 2 films. And I don't know if I can do a 2-answer thing, but I'm just going to say it. It's either 2012 or San Andreas.
It is neither of those films.
Come on. What is it?
It's the movie Signs with Mel Gibson.
That's terrible.
Which came out in, I think, 2001 or 2000.
You know, I still like that movie, even though some...
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. I saw it in theaters like 7 times. It was my date movie when I started dating gals.
So you were taking 7 women to see Signs? Just...
all in the same week, one a day.
Oh, hi.
Who's back there? Hey. How's it going? We got to get going. I'm going to the library with my family. But we got 1 question left. Here it is. The true story of a real fake.
The true story of a real fake. Oh. Okay. So it's some kind of biography movie.
Kind of. True story of a real fake. Tom Hanks, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Catch Me If You Can.
Catch Me If You Can. John, you got it. Well done, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Want to plug or talk about before you get out of here?
I already plugged Behind the Walls, but anyone that wants to check Dual Visions out, we have film stages, we offer production services, we do equipment rentals, we do post-production, we do everything. They can check us out at dual-visions.com.
Awesome. And John, do me a favor, put the link to your website on the comments of this video so people can click on it right away.
Absolutely. Thanks, bud. This was fun.
All right. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you soon. Have a great Thanksgiving.
You too. Take care.
All right, there it was. A fun little episode of me doing a live stream with John Kondelik from Dual Visions. Him and James run a tight ship over there, and if you're looking to rent their space to maybe shoot your own project, they've shot a lot of music videos over there. They've done a lot of different pilots, and they've done a lot of different movies. They have a whole house set that you can kind of decorate to fit your needs. Check it out, Dual Vision Stages, and you can see the full video of our chat over on facebook.com/RyanBuds. Posted it earlier today. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you have an excellent Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'm still putting out an episode, so be on the lookout for that. It'll be up first thing in the morning. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and be safe if you're driving around. Thanks for all your support. Have a great Thanksgiving. Cheers.